Most Cherry Bread '05 live in full effect, and for today, for Sports Racing Network, we are doing the Mustang Challenge at Brands Hatch International Circuit in the UK. We have a full driver lineup today, and I'm going to tell you, it is going to be a quite exciting race. You are two Pro Series. This is the first time for a challenge that we're using the Mustang car, so some of these riders have never driven the Mustang GT, and this is going to be quite an exciting race. So please tune in, grab some popcorn. You're going to have a very live race right now. We have our qualifying session with 13 minutes to go. He was like 3/10 faster than Lewis Hamilton. Alright, we have all cars on the field except for two. We have Kevin Dad in the pits, and we have Monkey in the pits. Alright, and we're gonna go on Kevin Dad's cam for a minute. Look at the color scheme on that. A Joey Logano inspired Mustang. Oh, and he is already off of the track and contact in the wall. Oh, he is just, that's just a shame to see so early in this qualifying session. And I think that steering column is broken. Hopefully he get that car off of track and get back into the pit. Oh, thanks for tuning in to the stream. We're doing a Mustang Challenge at Brands Hatch. Yep. You're perfectly fine. And we have a car that is off on the track. Seems a lot of these drivers are trying to handle all that horsepower. If there is, shame on you if you put it right into this race. And Kim Dog is placed in the third before his lap posting. And Salty is in pits, but he's in first place right now. That would be cool. Who is P2, P2, P5, 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 V Flyer on a 128.3, 128.035. So basically a 128. Salty's still in first. He's running a Salty's running a 124. P3 is Velo. And he is running 126.1. So you guys are on a 2.2 gap. That's crazy. That's a lot of cars between 2.2 seconds. Because yeah, 24, 25, 26. Yeah. So basically, yeah, 2.2 seconds. There's like 4 or 5 cars. That's insane. Well, I figured like this, if you guys stay consistent, keep clean laps, those tires are going to heat up fast, like 2-3 laps at the most. Especially with heavy braking in a turn 1 through 4. What? Some of the race teams are going to have some difficulties keeping the tires warm at the right temperature. Hopefully they can with some heavy braking zones. And V Flyer off the racetrack a little line. John Dempsey, yo pubs, it's Zach. What's good, my guy? My boy Zachy, what is good? Doing this Mustang challenge at Brands Hatch, UK. Oh, and V Flyer off the racing line again. Alright, we're going to stay with Waffle Fries for a minute. I want to see just what he posts. Right now, he's at 9. He's on a 9th place without postage of lap time, but I want to see what he got. Waffle's a good driver, good friend of mine. Oh, he's off the racetrack a little bit. Hopefully that didn't invalidate his lap, but if it did, he still has 5 minutes to go.
This race is currently being sponsored by Cutwater. We thank you for the time for making us feel fine. Coming down, we have B. White Flare.
Again, V Flyer's off the track on the same turn. Oh, wait. No, he didn't. All right. It looked like he... Oh, and Salty Sloth has pulled over in that Mustang. Hopefully he got it. Yep, he got it to pit. I was going to say might be having some difficulties. Hopefully it's not mechanical issues. Mandatory tire cop. This race, mandatory pit stop with tires. Alright, and we still have 2 minutes and 30 seconds of this qualifying session at Brands Hatch for the Mustang Challenge. And Velo Rith is up almost 300ths of a second right now. He is in the green. Oh, you just hate to see that. A spin out and car off track. Velo with the spin out. Might as well go back to pits. Go back to pits. Under 55 seconds left of this qualifying session. Oh, and Monkey off the track, almost hitting Super. Sheesh. Oh, thank you for checking in the chat. Right now, we are doing the Mustang Challenge at Brands Hatch for our Legend Pro Series. And Super with the P2 running a 125.2. And qualifying is over. Right now, P1 Salty, P2 Super, and P3 Full Garbage Can. Huh. Uh.
20 seconds. 10 seconds.
Alright, Mustang Challenge, here we go. The cars are staging up, getting ready for this hour race. Alright, gentlemen, good luck.
Green light, go, go, go.
And we are green for the Mustang Challenge at Brands Hatch. Oh, we got a spin out already. Cars off track. Salty with the spin out. Yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag. Yellow flag. 2 cars. No yellow? Oh, never mind. No yellow. Oh, big wreck. Got another car off track in the back. And Supa is just pulling away from the field right now. He looks very comfortable in that Mustang. And Supa's lead is starting to get cut down a little bit from full garbage can. It was at 4.2, now he's at 3.7 or 3.8. And seems Supa starting to increase that lead to 4.1, 4.2. and full garbage cans off track. Ooh, sparks flying. Salty and Monkey are battling out right now. Oh, they are bumper to bumper almost. Oh, this is great to watch. Oh! Oh, is Salty gonna make a move on Monkey? Oh, Salty goes on the outside. But Monkey pulls away. Thanks for tuning in to the Race Sports Network. We're doing this Mustang Challenge at Brands Hatch in the UK. And everyone is cutting that corner so horrible. Ooh, and Kim Dog is just railing on Velo right now. He wants that place back. Oh, Velo off the side of the track. Hits the wall on the left side. And Waffles to Velo is at an 18.7 gap. Now, if something happens to bunch up this field, they could get back on the lead lap. Right now, Supa is on a 6.1 second gap between the field. Are we gonna have like a preliminary caution to let these drivers get back on the lead lap, or are we just gonna let it green and race out? Not everyone's in the race party? No, I meant like whoever's in the race field right now, because we have like what 2-3 cars that aren't on lead lap. When, from last season? I thought it was it V10 or was it Ninja? Oh, okay. Yeah, because didn't V10 miss a race or something like that, and Ninja was like one race up. Yeah. We'll have a little celebratory little stream for Ninja. Oh, an illegal monkey spins out. Like I said, something can happen in this race to change in an instant. Yeah, it's coming out of that turn on that straightaway. The cars are getting squirrely. Oh, and just like that, this race is changing in the midfield to the backfield. And Waffles, you are 11 seconds off of Monkey. If you can push, try to shave some seconds off each lap, you'll definitely catch up, brother. And Supa is looking like he is driving on cruise control, driving calm, consistent laps. Full garbage off of track. And velo. And just like that, race changes again. Looks like we got a battle between Kim Dog and Garbage Can right now. Kim Dog says, I want third place. Give up the cookies. And they are side by side, and Kim Dog takes the inside from Garbage Can. But Garbage Can says, nope, I'm on your bumper and I'm getting that back. Ooh-wee, look at that. Oh, and they contact with Garbage Can and Kim Dog. I'm about to say I had the whole thing on and looked 50-50 for a minute, but hey, Rubbin's racing. As Kim Dog enters the pit, you know his crew chief is scratching his head, looking at him like, what did you do? See, I told you. I told you you should have let me just do that preliminary caution to get all the cars back on the lead lap. Damn, and we have a driver that has retired from the race. Kim Dog's vehicle is totaled. Might have to repair it again, my guy. Resume broadcast. There we go. Okay, so we're just getting back from some of the teams. It seems that Kim Dog's vehicle suffered some mechanical issues, and I guess that he had to pit the vehicle. Oh, it looks like and V Flyer, please just stay on the right or pit the vehicle. Please. Please do not impede racetrack. Yeah, Kim Dog spun me first lap. Great sportsmanship from Velo. Well, as you can see, some drivers are going back and forth through the drivers chat, and it seems that some drivers are aimed at Kim Dog, saying that they spun him on the first lap. Well, we definitely will check that out, and yeah. I heard that. I heard that. And it seems Salty has finally crept back up to Supa. Not even 2 seconds now. Look at that. And we got ourselves a battle. Yeah, some of these things happen from time to time. Like I said, when we're getting new drivers in all the same car. Some people haven't driven the car before, so it's just it's one of these things with the challenges, man. You know, it's really rough sometimes. Well, we'll definitely check that out, Velo, after the race. Oh, and Monkey hits the wall or off the track. Looked like he clipped it. And just like I said, Kevin Dad was in the back of the field in the Joey Logano themed car. Now he is in 6th place, trying to fight back. He does have a big gap though of 38 seconds more to 5th of Monkey. But if he stays consistent, he can probably climb back in. He's already shaved off 2 seconds or a second and a half already. Oh, and garbage can off track a little bit.
Got that damage, man.
That's why I said I don't think these challenge races should be worth points. Oh, off track again. Now the endurance is starting to take play. Of been racing more than 10-15 minutes. We're almost at the 30-minute mark, so they've almost been racing at 30 minutes. right, and Salty has crawled back in almost under 4 seconds now.
Pit window is opening.
And Garbage Can is in pits.
Yo, could both of y'all do me a favor and mute me? No disrespect.
Yep.
Wait, no, because then I'll still hear y'all. Never mind.
Yep. Yeah, we still have more than 30 minutes of this race left, so. And Salty is in pits.
Has Super pitted yet?
No. Well, Salty's in pit right now. And Waffle Fries is entering pit. And Waffle's clear.
halfway through. Keep pushing.
And he hits the speed marker. We're doing some interactive cams right now. Doing some dashboard cams. What? I actually can't do that. It won't let me for some reason. No, Velo asked if I can switch it to the overall leaderboard in the bottom. Yeah, it won't let me do that for some reason. All I can do is switch to cars. You gotta bind it? Okay, that's something new. Can I do that right now? Yeah, just cut circle, cycle wiper dash, page, secondary display. Oh, I wonder what is. Oh, there we go. Wait, is that MFD standings? Give me 1 second here. I'm trying to see if MFD standings. Yeah. All right. Cool. Oh shit. Hold on. Whoa. 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 All right. Hide interface. Nah, it's not working with the standings. That's hella trash. I just did it too.
Pit window is now closed.
I tried, Vila. Maybe after the race. Well, if I'm salty right now, if you're 3.16 seconds back, what you're really going to try to do is keep consistent with your lap time to make sure that if he does make the mistake, he's going to have to capitalize on the mistake if the car veers off track, maybe over braking, cooking the brakes, you know, a little squirreliness from the rear. Any mistake, you have to use that and take that for an advantage right now. So Salty just has to keep his head down. You still got 24 minutes left in this race. Anything can happen at any point in time. Oh my gosh, you just hate to see that. Hate to see that. Then having a good race and then just a little, like I said, little mistakes or miscalculations can offset the whole race. You're gonna have to go for P2. I mean, 12 second gap. You got 22 minutes left in this race. I mean, maybe Super might cook brakes. Maybe a miscalculation in turn. And just to put in perspective too for some of the other drivers, I gotta give a big shout out to Waffle Fries, who was kind of in the backfield a little bit, climbed his way up to P3 right now. Big shout out to him for staying consistent with those lap times, keeping the car not hitting the wall, keeping the car on track. Shout out to him. Oh. So right now, super. All right, let's see here. So Salty's at a 9.4 right now. You know what? There's going to be a battle between waffle fries and full garbage can right now. P1 and P2 and 3 and 4. And all of our other affiliates, we just want to say thank you for keeping us in support. A couple sponsors. We have water. They've really been good to us. Air. They've been really good to us. So we appreciate that. And a big shout out to Mason Kimmer Racing from one of our other affiliates. Great guy, good race team, very privileged guys. Shouts out to them. Definitely and also I heard a little rumor too out of other divisions that Sports Racing Network has a little experiment going on. I hear they're going to be going to NASCAR in a couple weeks here for Sports Racing Network. Very excited for that. We'll be covering a lot of NASCAR races, and hopefully if we can get all our ducks in a row, we will have a Sports Racing Network car out there represent for us. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? The possibilities are endless. Hell, Sports Racing Network, Mason Kimmer Racing, new charter. Who knows? What? Who knows? All right, and Waffle Fries is going good right now with P3 at the moment. Why did he just run out of gas? Did Supa just run out of gas? Just ran out of gas. I cannot. Wait, what? Now, I don't know for race comments and for the chair members if this is even legal. Is this even legal? Well, I mean, technically, this is an exhibition race, so we're not in full race standards. So, and I guess we got a battle. Battle with 10 minutes to go. And I think they're just giving what the race fans want, a little bit more action. Oh my gosh. This is just amazing to see that even though they knew that one of them could win this race on a more 10-second gap, slowing down for the other car to catch up is just, it's insane. Only in an exhibition race. If this was in a Legends Pro race, one of them would have probably got disqualified. And they are just literally not even oh man. Well, this is what you want to see. Two cars battling it out. Alright, looks like we got another lap car coming up. Just in that rubber runoff a little bit. And it, B-Flyer out of the race. Just ooh, he's catching them. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's flashing them lights, boy. Oh, and there was contact between those two. What's going on, Kev? Now with this lap car is going to slow this race down just a little bit. At some point on this straightaway, Waffle's going to have to veer off and let them pass. Sorry about that. I was eating a little snack in the booth. Ah. And now Salty is flashing the lights with a half-second gap. In such a short amount of time. Oh my gosh, Salty's going for it. He's going for it. Oh my god. Alright, we got another car. On that straightaway, veer off. Who's that, Waffles? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we came to see. Oh my god. Oh, Salty gotta do a dive bomb if he wants it. Oh, and the winner of the Mustang Challenge goes to Super Spider. And P2 for Salty. Checkered flag. That was some of the best racing we have seen in a very long time between both race divisions. I have to say, Kim Dog, I'm proud. I'm proud as a broadcaster just to even create content and race. Just, you love to see it from these two drivers.
Green light, go, go, go.
Sorry, what was that?
So, Cherry Bread 05 from Sports Racing Network, Supa, I just have to say that was a very good race, sir. Um, you kept your head down. There was some contact out there with a couple other cars. You didn't let that impede your race. You still stayed focused. I mean, how do you feel about that victory?
Uh, Very lucky actually, because first of all, Salty was really quick. I mean, I don't know what lap times he was setting, but he was really quick the entire race. But yeah, yeah. At the end, I turned my engine off in accident. Uh, I wasn't thinking, so
We
I'm
we
really
were all shaking our
yeah,
heads in the booth like, what is this man doing?
yeah,
Did he eat a
yeah.
cheeseburger? Did his hand slip off the wheel? I mean,
Yeah, it
so that's
was.
what happened. That's what happened. Wow.
I felt really stupid, but I'm really glad that he. I mean, he didn't have to wait for me. I don't know why he did, but he
He
just
did not
slowed
have to
down
wait
and
for you. We were saying in the booth as well, if this was a full sanctioned Legends Pro race, there would definitely be some calls from head stewards. But this is an exhibition race, so we're not, how can I say, construed to certain guidelines and policies. But yeah, that was hell of a race, man. I just got to tip my hat to both of you guys. If we can get Salty in here as well, definitely, yeah. Um, that's great sportsmanship. Sports Racing Network, you see it first here. Drivers have, oh my gosh, and one of the drivers says he wants to race again due to, how can I say, a driver error.
How long is that race gonna be?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it
Okay.
first. It's your host with the most, Cherry Bread '05, live in full effect for Sports Racing Network. Don't forget to tune in next week for the first race of the season for the Paul Ricard 500. We will be broadcasting live in the booth. I'm trying to get an app program right now for all the drivers so we can try to get some face cams for these racers and definitely have some more interaction with the fans and viewers. Definitely going to be a good one. Your host with most, Cherry Bread '05, Sports Racing Network. We're out of here. Oh, he wants to say something.